The United Arab Emirates is a land where ancient deserts, towering mountains, and futuristic cities exist side by side. But before we explore its modern wonders, we must understand the geography that shaped this nation. Geography is the silent force that influenced its history, its culture, and its rise on the world stage. The U.A.E. lies in the southeastern corner of the Arabian Peninsula, stretching along the calm waters of the Arabian Gulf. Its location has always been strategic. For thousands of years, traders, sailors, and nomadic tribes crossed these lands, connecting India, Persia, East Africa, and the Arab world. Long before skyscrapers existed, geography made the U.A.E. a meeting point of civilizations. To understand the U.A.E.'s land, we begin with the element that covers most of it, the desert. Endless sand, shimmering heat, dunes rising and falling like waves of a golden ocean. This is the Rub al-Khali, the empty quarter, one of the largest deserts on Earth. In the U.A.E., its dunes glow deep orange at sunrise and burn bright gold at sunset. During summer, temperatures soar above 45 degrees Celsius, and the air becomes so hot that it seems to melt into the sky. Yet life still survives here. For centuries, Bedouin tribes traveled across these deserts with remarkable skill. They understood every star, every direction of the wind, and every hidden well. The desert may look empty, but to the people who lived here, it was a land full of stories and survival. Moving eastward, the scenery changes dramatically. From flat, sandy plains, the land suddenly rises into the Hajar Mountains, rugged, ancient, and powerful. Their sharp peaks slice into the sky, making this region cooler and greener than the rest of the country. These mountains are not just rocks, they are the oldest part of the U.A.E., formed more than 90 million years ago. Fujairah, one of the 7 emirates, lies on the other side of these mountains along the Gulf of Oman. Its coastline is unlike any other in the U.A.E. Here, waves crash against black, rocky cliffs, and the air feels fresher because the Arabian Sea brings cooler winds. This area has fertile valleys and old villages where people still grow palm trees, mangoes, and bananas. Now let us return to the coast, because the sea has always been the U.A.E.'s lifeline. The Arabian Gulf forms a long, peaceful shoreline on the country's western edge. For centuries, these waters supported fishing families and brave pearl divers. Pearl diving was dangerous. Men dived deep without oxygen tanks, gathering oysters from the seabed, hoping to find a single glowing pearl that could change their lives. Before oil, this coastline shaped the U.A.E.'s economy. Today, the same coast supports modern ports, shipping routes, and global trade. Abu Dhabi's ports, Dubai's Jebel Ali port, and Sharjah's terminals connect the U.A.E. to more than 100 countries. But the coastline holds something else, its islands. Abu Dhabi alone has more than 200 islands. Some are natural, covered with mangroves and wildlife. Others are man-made, carefully designed to expand the city. These islands help the U.A.E. manage its urban growth, protect its environment, and develop tourism in a sustainable way. Mangroves are another surprising part of the U.A.E.'s geography. These green forests grow where desert meets sea, forming peaceful blue lagoons filled with birds, fish, and marine life. Mangroves cool the city, protect the coastline from erosion, and serve as nurseries for countless species. In Abu Dhabi, large mangrove reserves remind us that even in harsh climates, nature can create hidden oases. One of the greatest challenges in U.A.E. geography is water. Rainfall is extremely low, sometimes less than 100 millimeters a year. The desert climate makes water scarce, so the U.A.E. depends on underground aquifers and seawater desalination. Massive desalination plants turn ocean water into drinking water, allowing cities to grow in places where water was once almost impossible to find. This problem is not new. In ancient times, people built for large systems in the mountains. These were underground channels that carried water from springs to farms. These systems were so well designed that some still function today. Because water is limited, population distribution in the U.A.E. is uneven. Most people live in coastal cities, Dubai, Abu Dhabi, Sharjah, where jobs, ports and resources are plenty. Inland deserts and mountain areas remain less populated, but they hold deep cultural significance. Here you find ancient fortresses, archaeological sites, and Bedouin traditions preserved through generations. The U.A.E.'s climate plays a major role in its geography. Summers are extremely hot and dry, while winters are cooler and more pleasant. Sandstorms occasionally move across the country, carried by winds from the empty quarter. Coastal humidity can be high, making summers feel even hotter. Yet the climate also brings beautiful winter mornings, desert fog, and rare moments when rain transforms dry wadis into flowing streams. Wildlife in the U.A.E. has adapted to this harsh environment. In the desert, you can find Arabian oryx, sand gazelles, foxes, and reptiles that hide under rocks to escape the heat. In mountain areas, you find birds, goats, and unique plants that grow only in cooler, higher elevations. And that is why the geography of the United Arab Emirates is more than just maps and landscapes. It is the foundation of its identity, the root of its history, and the path to its future. Every mountain, river, and border tells a story, and together these stories shape our world. Thank you for watching, and remember, there's always more to explore.